Hello everyone, this is Phantomata here, and today welcome to another Dipper X-Rated one-shot. So, I might as well go ahead and tell you a little two things about this story. The first thing is the title, which is Moving into a Crazy Town, and the second being that this actually might become a series if I can figure out exactly how to do it, but I hope that you will enjoy it, and let's get started. I was walking down the streets of Gravity Falls, Oregon, aka my new home. I used to live in hometown before my aunt decided that it would be a nice change of pace to move. I wasn't entirely sure why, but my aunt was insistent on moving here despite all the better places in the world. I had questioned her on why she wanted to move here, but she just insisted that it was all about following my roots. I was walking down some random street when I noticed a path with several signs labeling a place called the Mystery Shack. Intrigued by this name, I went down the path into the forest. Now let's change the narrator's point of view. When you approached a building with a sign and a missing letter, you looked around. Is this really the Mystery Shack? You wondered aloud. Yup, isn't it great? A girl said. Whoa! She had practically appeared out of nowhere. Hi there, I'm Mabel Pines. What's your name? Your name, last name. Oh, that's such a nice name. Why don't you come inside? She said. Without waiting for your reply, she grabbed your hand and led you into the Mystery Shack. As you walked inside, you saw several shelves full of strange and interesting merchandise all lined up. Mabel then led you over to the cash register where a boy, around your age, was sitting. Hey, Dipper, meet my new best friend. What was your name again? Your name, last name. Dipper scoffed and hopped down from the desk. Mabel, you shouldn't call someone your best friend when you don't even know their name. Oh, Dipper, you're just being suspicious again. I'm gonna go get Waddles, she said before running down the hallway and up the stairs. Sorry about her. She can be a little too crazy when it comes to making friends. No, it's fine. I'm not used to having friends, though. Dipper seemed surprised by this statement and rubbed his neck awkwardly. Really? I can relate to that. I find it hard to trust people in Gravity Falls. Really? How come? Dipper looked around and making sure the coast was clear before speaking quietly. There's a lot of strange things about in this place. I don't know how to describe it, but when I go outside, I feel like I'm being watched. You felt it too? There's almost a strange aura surrounding this place. Everyone here appears to be on edge and acts strange around me. They act nice, but they also seem a little suspicious. You and Dipper then shot into a conversation about all the strange things you saw or felt in Gravity Falls. But then your conversation was cut short by Mabel. Sorry it took so long. Waddles needed a small bath. What'd I miss? Mabel said as she set Waddles down on the floor. Immediately, he ran over and began sniffing your legs. Me and Dipper were just talking about Gravity Falls. Mabel's eyes lit up at this news. Ooh, are you two lovebirds enjoying yourselves? You and Dipper burst into blushing messes, but Dipper held a glare at her. Hey Mabel, what's that over there? What? Dipper then flipped her hair over her head, blinding her. She, in response, blew raspberry into her hair. Eventually, it was time for you to go home. Mabel gave you the Mystery Shack's phone number, and Dipper offered to walk you home. Sorry about Mabel. She tends to be a little too crazy about the whole romance thing. She goes all overboard when it comes to getting a boyfriend, and it's so annoying. I think it's kind of sweet. Dipper stopped walking and gave you a deer-in-the-headlights look. Possibly one of the best you've ever seen, might I add. You do? Yeah, she just hopes to find true love. I think all girls, and even some guys, hope that. But she just dreams a little louder than most, he said with a giggle. Dipper thought about this for a moment before smiling. You do got a point there. By this point, you were home and you and Dipper bid farewells on the porch. Bye, Dipper. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, your name. You lay in your bed, tossing and turning as you tried to find the right position to sleep. Ugh, what's wrong with me? You slammed a pillow against your head in frustration. But then, something weird happened. it was only a glimpse. Your vision suddenly became yellow as you saw a picture blind you. There were little symbols that made a circle, but in the center was a strange-looking triangle. But as soon as it appeared, it was gone. You opened your eyes and removed the pillow from your face. What was that? You whispered to yourself. You looked around the room. For the rest of the night, you didn't get much sleep. Mostly because of Dipper. To be continued. This was actually a little tricky for me to write because I've never, this is the second time I've done a Dipper X Reader story that ends up becoming a series. But I kind of had to improvise with the story quite a bit and everything because I wasn't sure entirely on how to do everything. But I had quite a bit of fun doing it, and it was really, really interesting. But I guess you could say that this one was a little bit tricky for me to write and everything because of the improvisation. But anyway, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this story. And as always, this is Phantom Writer, and I'll be seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye.